morning, littles. Hello, littles. I'm sure everyone on cam loves that the three of you sit in front of the fence because they can coo at your cuteness. Hi, ladies. Look at the little ladies. Hello, ladies. Yes. Hello. Can you move, please, loves, so I can pop over? Ma, you're sleeping in my spot. Hi, gorgeous. Oh, it's a little. Come here, littles. Come here. It's this way. I can not only snorkel kittens. I can. Hello there, littles. Hello, furry loaf. Hi. He's a big yawn. Hello. Oh. Belly looks good. Let's see. This belly. Looks good. Let's see. Yay, that belly looks good too. Hi, beautiful. This is the beautiful kitten. Hello, Meret. Come here. Oh, got a little warm fur balls. Hello. Hello. Kitten. You see, you are no bigger than my foot. I'm going to step on you. I'm going to feel very badly. Hello, gorgeous. I can hear you. Oh. Hi. Oh. 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 No! Will not hold me. So I think when I got home, I think it was before I fell asleep was when I went. I didn't grab the can out of the room. So when I went on this morning and I saw that the can was out, I was just as entertained. Hello. Hello, children. Hi, beautiful. This is a pretty girl. Oh, yes. I can't stay too terribly long, but just long enough. Yeah, just long enough. Hi. No, don't be real. Oh, God. Oh, no, forced love. Oh, it's the worst. When someone loves you. Get in. Boop. I know. It's just awful. Woman wants to love on you. Terribleness. Pretty good scratching you got there, little one. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Little. She has some claws, good lord. Oh, she has some claws. You have raptor, you're like Boris, you have raptor talons. Her fur is so interesting. It's very coarse. She's not soft, she's not soft, she's just very coarse. It's going to be a very interesting little kitten. Oh, look at that little face. genetics are so entertaining. Alright. Yeah. Let it go. I know I put it in here. Okay, kittens. Little goobers. There we go. Oh look, there I am on a webcam. Hi Jim. Hi Lynn. I start getting messages from my friends. Let's see. We're going to have fact morning. 26 completely true facts that make you say, sounds fake, but okay. High fives were not invented until 1977. The modern triumphant high five that's common today was first shared between Los Angeles Dodgers Dusty Baker and teammate Glenn Burke on October 2nd, 1977. Maine is the closest U.S. state to Africa, which sounds funny until you actually look at a map and you go, yeah, because the country kind of curves up that way, and Maine's up here, and they're way down here, but they're way further west. When you get it, this is super trippy. When you get a kidney transplant, doctors usually leave your original kidneys in your body and put the third kidney in your pelvis, which I super duper need to look into that because that's crazy. What are you doing? Nintendo was founded all the way back in 1899 as a playing card game. Oh, it's a floofy. Hello, floofy. It rains diamonds on Saturn and Jupiter. That must be where Rihanna gets her ideas for songs. The entire state of Wyoming only has 2 escalators, and they're both in the town of Casper. The animal that kills the most people every year isn't snakes, sharks, or even other humans. It's the mosquito, because of malaria. One 18-inch pizza is more pizza than 2 12-inch pizzas. The difference in time between when the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Stegosaurus lived is greater than the difference in time between when the T-Rex lived and we lived. That's super trippy. Stegosaurus roamed the Earth 150 million years ago, and the T-Rex evolved around 67 million years ago. John Tyler, the 10th president of the U.S., who was born in 1790, has not one but 2 grandchildren who are still alive. Tabby, calm down. Tabby's not always shouting. One of his grandchildren is 93, the other is 89, thanks to the fact that their grandpa was still fathering children into his 70s. Strawberries aren't berries, but bananas, pumpkins, and watermelons are. Berries have to have their seeds on the inside. As we all know, strawberries are delicious and spotted with their seeds on the outside. Oh, for God's sakes. Tabby. Or actually, that might be Merc. Merc, calm down. No, you cannot go out there and play with the big kitties. You're interrupting fact time, children. Norway, this is really funny. Norway and North Korea are separated by just one country. That country would be Russia. Because Norway curves all the way up and around and touches the top of Russia. That's super strange. I'm not going to read that one. That's a little grisly. I should actually look at chat and see if people are entertained that I'm reading off factoids. Well, so, Susan, it's funny you say my shoes match my jacket, since I think I've had these shoes for almost 2 years. And I've had this jacket since March when I went to Portland for that weekend. Let's see. There are, oh God, that's actually a good thing. There are more public libraries than McDonald's in the United States. This is a good thing. Books are awesome. Honey never goes bad. Honey pots found in ancient Egyptian tombs are still perfectly preserved, thanks to honey's acid, lack of water, and hydrogen peroxide. The coldest place in the universe that we know of is right here on Earth. That's impressive. It's not the far reaches of the outer space or on Mars. Scientists at the regular old lab in Massachusetts managed to get the temperature down to 810 trillionths of a degree Fahrenheit above absolute zero. Horses can't vomit. You'll never see a horse blow its cookies, thanks to the anatomy of its esophagus and stomach. That's not good if horses were to eat something inappropriate. Well, duh. That's actually really kind of funny, though. The filling in between the wafers in a Kit Kat is other Kit Kats. Turns out what makes Kit Kats so delicious is the defect Kit Kats that are used to make the filling. The lines... Wow, really? That's interesting. The lines dividing roads and highways into lanes are actually 10 feet long. So little dashed lines are apparently 10 feet long. TIL. They seem about 1 foot long when you're driving, but federal guidelines require them to be 10 times longer than that. Hello, love. Hello. Just a hand. Baby carrots weren't invented until 1986. Michael Urosek, a carrot farmer from California, invented the veggie snack as a way to get use out of misshapen full-size carrots. A year later, carrot consumption jumped by almost 30%, thanks to Urosek's bright idea. For those that don't know, it's not like we grow miniature carrots. They are a full-size carrot that is like washed and shaped down because it's kind of like, it's a carrot you see where it's like a carrot with legs because it has two tubes. It's just misshapen or bumpy because that way they can then like shave it down and make it a uniform shape and people will eat them. And they're sometimes thicker and sometimes thinner. So this is a little make your children leave the room. Apparently corpses can have an orgasm. Wow. Do not try this at home, obviously. But if you oxygenate the sacral nerve of a legally dead body, it can be brought to orgasm. I don't know how I feel about that. That is so strange. Alright, back to safer work factoids. Oh my god. Sometimes rhubarb grows so fast you can hear it pop as it grows. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. What? Wait, what? A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It takes about 243 Earth days for Venus to spin fully around, but only 225 Earth days for Venus to rotate around the Sun. Oh. Well, yeah, okay, because that's how you base a year, is how long it takes to go around the Sun. And that's a slow spinning planet. Wow. Bangladesh has a larger population than Russia. It's not a lot, but just enough. Bangladesh has roughly the size of Iowa, has a population of 164,425,000, while enormous Russia has a population of 141,927,297. 41, 51, 61. So it's like 23 million more people in Bangladesh. Which A, is like, wow, that's a lot of people in one small space. And B, wow, no one wants to live in Siberia because that sounds really cold. I don't blame them. I mean, if you do, you do you. I won't judge. But no, it won't be me. Can openers weren't invented until 48 years after the invention of cans. And there's a lovely gif of Mr. Burns trying to use a can opener while holding a cat and open a can of cat food. Cans that could keep food fresh for months or years were invented in 1810, but people had a lot of trouble opening them until the opener was finally invented in 1858. Before that, most people resorted to brute force to get the darn things open. It does not seem like a good way to keep your food fresh and then also be able to reheat it later. Ooh. The founder of Match.com lost his girlfriend to a guy she met on Match.com. Founder Gary Kremen said he knew his dating website had really taken off when it happened. Wow. Alright. Copy link. Let's see. There's all kinds of people in here. I don't know if you guys realize how hard it was for me to read the dead body one because it's just so awkward. Oh my god. Alright, I copied the link. Yes, it's a wow, and I'm going to share that on my page. And now Remember what thing you were doing. Critter room. No, this page doesn't have a phone number. How does I do a post? There's Mama Llama. Post. If anyone would like the list Okay. Anyone would like to reshare the list of random facts? Thank you, BuzzFeed. I just put it in the critter room and probably in guest post because I'm not an admin. So. Kitten. Oh yeah. Hope everyone is having a lovely Saturday. It's like 60 degrees here, probably. It's bright. It's not warm. It's not hot. What are you doing? You eating my bag? You little derp? Little derp. He's a little derp. Hello, little derp. Yep. I think all of John's cats were mad that I walked through, I petted everyone, and then I came to Kittens. And they were like, what are you doing? Why aren't you going to hang out with us? And I was like, because you're not Kittens. You're not Kittens. Oh, weird. What are people in chat saying? Who funded the study of the orgasming corpse? Some pervo with necrophilia. I can't even. That's just so gross. Open the curtains. Nah. are you doing? Why do they dig? Why do cats dig so much? It drives me insane. Oh wait, no, I have to try. If I'm gonna dick around, I gotta do it on the other one. I wish I could crochet, because I'm a nerd. Oh. Hello. Hello, little. What? Mama, no, no, no! I just want to play. I just want to play. Where is the hook? The hook is not in the hat. And it is not in the remnants of the ball of yarn. Where is the hook going? Somewhere else in my Mary Poppins bag. No, no. What does Joe send me? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh. So my buddy at work, who was a contractor who actually, we could not renew his contract and he got laid off, yay Boeing. It's kind of a good thing because he's having to remodel his house, or he had renters for like 5 years who did unspeakable, horrific things to that house, including let their animals just potty all over the floors, willy-nilly here and there, with no potty pads or anything down, and never cleaned it up. So, yeah. I know that it happens sometimes, but it wasn't, it just seemed like it was just kind of like, well, we don't really care because we don't own the house, so we don't have to take care of it. So he, we were talking and he says, what do I use? He goes, there's this kill stuff, but it's awfully expensive. And I was like, no, you get kills, and you get the expensive kills because it will kills all the scent. So he had to re-roll and reseal his entire living room floor after he sanded it, after he cleaned it up. And he just sent me a picture it was from last night, that is pictures of him trying to like spray clean all of the tobacco because they smoked in the house even though they weren't supposed to. And you can see all the yellowy, orangey tar droplets formed on the ceiling. Be nice to your rental houses, children. Because that ain't right. It's just not right to do to a human. This is what happens, by the way, when you have a backpack as a purse and you live out of it. You have a Mary Poppins bag. So I have a full pair of socks, I have my meds, I have a lint roller because I have cats, I have a bottle of sunscreen, I have a water bottle, I have a work phone, I have a wallet, I have gloves you can use on a touchscreen. Ah. I have a crochet hook. I have hot hands. I'm cool and pregnant. Okay, I got to figure out when we're going to do the meetup. Lip gloss. I also have a full set of plastic fork, knife, and spoon in this bag too. Because I'm a little funny. Oh, that is melting. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Now I have a bunch of lip gloss in my face. Come here. Little derps, what are you doing? No. Thieves. Silly thieves. OMG. That is vile. So some people have seen, I want to make yarn crawl. Are you stuck, honey? What's wrong? Little? Meret, what were you doing that for? Well, you went over to the corner, like between like the kitten crate? No, use your words. The cage that he keeps them in when they're little, because they're irresponsible. And like went right up to the corner and starts meowing into the corner. And then when I called him, he turned around and backed up, and I'm like, okay, what you doing, sweetheart? Anyways, that's the back stitch. Was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago. My friend Andrea and I went on a yarn crawl, like a beer crawl, but or a pub crawl, but with yarn instead. And so I got this really cool ball of yarn that's like green. It's kind of hard to see. It's like a dark green. It's like a couple different shades of greens with some white and some hot pink in it. And so I'm trying to put a cuff on the edge of it so it'll kind of shrink up a little bit. So it'll be a little bit poofy on top and then be a little squishy in on the bottom. So it kind of hugs the head a little bit more. Are you doing it right? It's always that fight with a front post, back post, double, half double. Where am I doing this right? Does it look right? Because it looks a little funny when you do it. Until you get a few stitches away and you can see that it's kind of going back and forth. No. No, don't eat a cord. Don't eat cords. Little goof. Wow. Oh, my legs go sleep when I press them. Hello. Hello. Hi, little floof. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's a little cat. Because it is, I don't know, kind of army sage-ish green and pink, this may end up going to my cousin. Because it seems like something that she would wear, but it's not like super obnoxious girly, but it's girly enough. And since her soon-to-be ex-husband is military and she still lives in a military town, it might be kind of nice to have them almost like an army fatigue green. Yeah, the nice thing is you can just make things and have them sit in places. You don't have to, when Christmas shows up and you're like, oh crap, that one person, you can be like, here is something that has been yarned, which I've done before. I really should keep a list of who I have that I've given things to, so I don't be like, here's another scarf, and have them be like, you gave me a scarf. I'm like, damn it. Notice the lack of moustache. Third CAT scan from low reveals there's a human in the chair, but it is not John. The tent is not really, the tent's over straight in front of me, but I know that you guys said, I got, Andrea, go back in the room and move it, they'll block the cam, and I didn't want to do that, so it's over on the side of the room. Meret, why are you... Meret was chewing on the door hinge. What? They're so funny. They're also interesting. Also, it's almost a good thing that John's had them this long, because then everybody can really see their personalities. Because at this point, when they were this level of cuckoo, I had Boris for like 5 weeks, and I was like, or like 4 weeks, I was like, I don't know if I would have taken a kitten. So maybe it's a good thing that I didn't know that he would become Looney Tunes. Because that little cat, when he was little, oh Lord. Who is this and what has happened to John? I ate John. It's none of our business, but John wants to be called Andrea now. I love that some of you troll. People are like, who is this? This is not John. And some of you give an honest answer. Yes, Meret is a brat. He's very, very, very pretty, though. Littles. What are you gonna do? Monster. Yeah. You gonna screw it in a litter box again, Mom? Y equals cats are jerks. Yes. I'm so ashamed all this time I assumed John's gender. It's okay, I think sometimes John assumes his own gender too. Don't mean that in a bad way towards anybody. What? What? Oh, he's so warm. Hold him and squeeze him and call him George. Oh, yeah. So okay. Oh, he's so fun. Oh, he's a big little sheep. As I was cuddling Rio this morning and squishing him and having him be this gigantic pile of fur, I was like, Loke is going to be a big giant pile of hair. Yes, you're going to be beautiful. It's a beautiful kitten, yes. It's a beautiful kitten. Going to be a big, lovely, fluffy plush. Yes. Yes. Your humans are going to be very, very lucky. Look at you, boy, yes. Look at the littles. Look at the cute littles. Hi, you. Oh, yes. This is why I don't hold kittens. It's because I want to keep them. Someone is so lucky. But I know that they know that truth. Yes. Let's see, what time is it? It's, oh God, I don't even have time to, my day is so busy. I meant to get up earlier and come over here earlier. I set an alarm for like 8. That didn't happen. That got turned off. Excuse me. I set an alarm for 7:45. And then it went off and I was like, haha, no. And I went and reset it for like 8:30. And I knew I had one set for like $9.20. And so I let's see. Oh, I'll go with the back post. Oh, come on, you. I don't wake up early. It's awful. It's been years since I slept good, which sounds very weird. It's very, very annoying when it's happening to your body. When you're like, I'd just like to get some good sleep. And your body's like, or we could not. And I've been to a doctor. I don't have sleep apnea. I have restless leg syndrome. That's the bottle of meds, the little bottle that was sitting here with all of my stuff. Because my legs will just start twitching. And it just feels like you just want to stretch your calf. It's the easiest way. And then sometimes it'll go up into my quads. And it just feels like everything just wants to be moved and stretched. And I don't know what causes it. I don't know what stops it. It's better, but not gone if I take potassium supplements. It's, as far as I can tell, it's not necessarily related to I don't eat enough potassium. It's not related to like a potassium deficiency. It just seems to get better. Now, potassium helps my legs not cramp up and be super duper angry after I go work out, which is why I end up drinking a lot of coconut water, because it's a electrolyte. But I just don't sleep good. So waking up on the weekends for me when I know I don't have to go to work is hard. Did you finally notice that I have string over here? Hi. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you two doing up there? Playing on the curtain. Monsters. So I finally just looked at how John has the cam mounted on the wall. It's mounted on a soap dish holder for like a bathroom or like a shower. It's kind of ingenious. It's just really funny. Hello there. Little funny cats. But I have to leave here, go home. I still didn't write anything on my paper because I went home and just, well, as this should amuse almost everybody who was watching me drink Red Bull on cam last night, I promptly, so on the way over here, was that my join? No, but that's my join. On the way over here, last night my cousin called me. And, I mean, I was here for almost 2 hours. And she called me as I'm driving away. And I was like, and I answered him with, you have impeccable timing. And so we kind of talked for a little bit and laughed. And she had said that she was tired. And I was like, yeah, I got to write some of this in my paper and then I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah, I promptly went home and laid down on my bed and was just like, or in full makeup and without taking any of your clothes off, you could just pass out. Sure, that sounds like a great idea. I think I woke up at 3 in the morning and was like, oops, the lights are on. That should tell you how tired I am when I drank a Red Bull and then probably went home and went to sleep. I really want a straight cutoff on this cuff on here. How big is this thing? Is it too big? No, that's actually pretty good. This is the only way you figure out what your yarn and stuff looks like is if you can try it on. You try it on. Oh yeah, that actually doesn't look bad. Probably need to do 2 more rows. I'm gonna do 1 more row and then we'll check it again. That moment when you're sitting and looking at your phone and you get a message from somebody and it's a picture of you from probably about 5 seconds ago. Well played, Susan. Well played. I didn't take the selfie. I just was looking at myself in the mirror. Get down, Loke. You butt. Get off the shelf. Yeah. Oh. Cats. Susan, what do you mean I did it, Tony? What you talking about? Did I, stop talking in the middle of a sentence because I spaced out? That's not a rational thing for Andrea to do. Live, you silly thing. Alright. I'm done with yarning. Well, for now. The nice thing about yarn, you do a little bit, put it down, pick it back up. You can kind of do the same thing over and over and over again. Hi. Hello. See a little black monster. Monster. Meret, you are on the wrong side of the law, young man. Come here, little derp. Come here. Hi, little derp. Up and over. Up and over. Hello, beautiful. Up and over. Good Lord, you guys poop a lot real fast. Yeah, I know that one's gonna get a lot of comments from people too. Of course they poop a lot. They're kittens. Yeah, you almost made it over, but you didn't. Yeah. Hello, girls. Taking a nice relaxing poop in the corner, Meret. Or you two could not do that. So I would not feel like a bad cat sitter. Oh. Well, it is 12:12. I probably should go home for a couple hours. I'll be back in a few hours and harassitate you. And then your surrogate father will be home. Get off of the kennel, you monster. Hi, Kaylee. What? I can't quite go that high. I can't go that high. Oh god, that was not in my vocal range. What? Little monsters. All right, littles. Only John would have a plush Harley. Oh, what is this? Foreign object. Hello. What's she doing? Okay, good. Littles, I would like selfies with kittens. Come here. They won't cooperate. Little dip. He says, no, I am not ready for my close-up. Yes, you are. Come here, you. You have to look at the camera. These kittens are not very well trained. Kitten's not cooperating. Perish the thought. Yes, that was a carrot zooming by. Someone apparently absconded with said carrot, because now I don't know where the carrot went, though. Hello, gorgeous. Come here. Meret, get down, you little brat. Floofy, look at the floofy. Come on, floofy. Oh. Meret! Where you? Get out of the box. Out. Little monster, come here. That's a naughty kitten. You're adorable. Like how a naughty kitten. So therefore you're a kitten. You. Down. Alright, derps. I gotta go tend to the other beasties. I have a soft spot for a soft spot. Yes. Hello, love. Let me see that tail wagging. You're doing all right. I didn't say it loudly. I said brat, Yvonne. And then I mouthed it the second time. Because I am on cam and I'm supposed to be an adult that doesn't use salty, swarthy sailor language. At least that's what my mother tells me. I don't really listen to my mother sometimes, though. Alright. My goal is to be back here around 4, because I have a party I'm supposed to be at. I probably won't stay too terribly long. Then again, I said that before, and then I was like, but kittens. Because kittens. I'll be back in with a minute to give them more water, because they're a little bit lower on water than I'd like them to be. Now the cat chow has been replaced. Alright, people. It's been lovely. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day. Look, you're so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Dorian. Hello, gents. What are you doing in the tube on that side of the fence? Get over the fence, you goob. Yeah. Alright, I'll give you more. I'll be back. Like 2 peppers. Oh, look. That's so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meret. There's Meret. Okay, good. No, Cougar, you can't come see the kittens. I'm sorry. I know, but they're my friends. I want to.